Good morning. Just started the stream. Let's get this thing rolling, man. I could have set all this up before I hit live. All right, we're trying music today for the first time. So we'll see how that goes. All right, just shoot me a thumbs up when you're ready. I'm gonna assume you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yo.
What's up?
What's up, Matty Mal?
What's going on, man?
Bro, stoked to have you on stream, bro.
Dude, I'm excited to be here, man. I had to throw my glasses on and be like Trader Cam, you know?
Yeah, man. They're gonna add to the aura, give you +5 attributes.
That's right.
So it usually takes like 5-10 minutes to get everybody rolling in.
Okay.
So I usually take the first part of my streams to kind of just get ready for the market.
Okay.
I don't really like to do too much like pre-market prep. I feel like I almost give myself too much information.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I don't usually do that myself because it's just feels like there's too much second guessing yourself a little bit, right? And I looked at that little gap down there too, so
Yeah,
I'm right there with you.
I love the gaps. Anybody that's been following me knows I love playing gaps.
Yeah.
I still got the gap. That's the gap that we're in right now, the one from June. Because I still have that one on there.
All right.
Yeah, we'll just leave that bad boy right there.
There you go.
All right, yeah, and because it helps me like know what zones in the market that I want to play in. You know, like, okay, if we get outside of the gap, you know, above the 50s, I probably don't want to be in the market today.
Right. Yeah.
It helps me stay out of overextended moves.
Right. Yep. I'm right there with you. That's good too. Yeah, because I didn't look at anything last night.
Yeah, I didn't see any gold trades from you, bro. Yeah, I guess
That's better. There we go. That's better.
And also, at any point on the stream, if you want to share your screen, we can get you on there too.
Okay. Yeah, I mean to do that. I've got it. So I'm on Chrome right now for this, and I got Safari on the other one. But we could look at sharing too. I don't know how that's going to work though, going from a different browser though.
When I hit the share screen, I just do entire window. So then you click the browser.
Oh, then you can do it. I got you. Okay, cool.
Yo, we got Antoine in the building. What's up, my boy?
Morning.
Do you stream it all, Matt?
I do not. No. Usually, man, I'll be honest with you. I'm working full time, so I'm like kind of trading and working at the same time. So I got my laptop over here, my work laptop. So I'm watching emails, I'm watching stream, I'm watching markets. So it's
you're doing it all, man.
I'm doing it all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got to.
That's awesome. Yeah, I was honestly surprised you were able to get on so soon.
Yeah, well, I mean, the nice thing is, so this week in particular, I'm working from the house Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So that's kind of why I was like, yep, I can do it those days. So happy to be on. And today was actually a good day to do it. It's been pretty quiet at the office, so I got some time. I blocked it off on my calendar, so hoping nobody bothers me. But we're all good.
Nice, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to give a short introduction to who you are, how long you've been trading.
Yeah, I can do that. Now, Matty Mask, green name, real name, Matt Maloff. Been trading for about a little under a year, about 11 months or so. Started in Forex, and that kind of got a little crazy. So I jumped to futures probably in March of this year. Been in the BSC ever since with you, since late March. Since then, taken 2 payouts from TOF. Just got the most recent one late last week, 2 weeks ago actually. So back on it. I got on TradeSync last week too, dude. So I'm trying to ramp this thing up a little bit.
You're doing a lot, man.
I'm doing a lot, dude. So I got a couple of Lucid Flexes I'm working with. So I'll be copy trade today, and then we'll see how the market gets to us today. But been enjoying it ever since. Learning, I've gone my journey. Been through ICTs, I've been through volume profile, I've been through all of it, right? And then dove into VWAP, and I was like, you know what? This is simple. It's easy for me to understand, right? And it's one of those things that it's always going to come back one way or the other. So went head first into it, and we've been in the group together, so been learning and growing ever since.
Yeah, dude, the BSC has honestly been life-changing for me, man. I don't think I would be so disciplined and so far advanced if I didn't give it a shot.
Right. No, I agree. I mean, it's one of those things to where, being disciplined, you get the playbook there, but then you got everybody in the community, right, that you can reach out to, you can lean on, you can see what they're doing as well. You can catch some ideas from there. So, I mean, it's a great community.
Yeah, they really are. Dude, until you mentioned that you were trading your Lucid Flex, I didn't realize I didn't have my browser pulled up.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, I would have seen the double break and not been able to take it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I had to make sure I had mine going too, dude. I was like, all right, before I get on this thing, I got to make sure.
And then I'm the biggest dodo bird, dude, I was filming some content today for Top One Futures as soon as I woke up, so I just wasn't in the trading mindset.
Right. Yep. That's
so how's that going? Yeah. If you guys haven't read the banner below, which I'm stoked I finally figured out how to do banners. I also got the chill zone, the top right corner, trying to make the stream look cool, do some things.
I like it.
they're doing 60% off. If you haven't bought an account ever with them or within the past 6 months, you get 60% off. I'm pretty sure the next 5 accounts you buy. And then it's 55% off for everyone store-wide on every account. So if you want to get into copy trading, Top One Futures right now, good idea. I'm pretty sure they just added Trade C as well. If they didn't already have it, I saw that they have Trade C in their 2.0 rollout.
Nice.
And that's what I'm trading my Lucid on, so I'm stoked.
Okay, good deal. How do you like that Trade C? I haven't messed with it yet.
Dude, people honestly hate on it, but it hasn't given me any problems. Like, I like it. Rhythmic has been solid. In here, you can set up the secure copy, which whenever I have all my copy traded right here, like locked in, it basically ensures that you're not going to have bad fills. Your sinker is gonna work. It's not gonna fill one and not exit you on the other. And honestly, like I've only had 2 times, I think, where I didn't get filled on the entry. But every time it exited my position, stop loss or take profit, it took it out of both accounts. And I think that's pretty reliable, considering I've only been doing it 2 months and I've only had 2 mistakes. I'll take that. Nothing's perfect.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Do you know, like, you know how I just showed like all my account numbers and stuff? Like, that doesn't matter, right?
Think so.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. Because like those aren't the credentials that I use to log in anyways.
Right. Yeah, that's just a number. Yeah, your login credentials are completely different. So I think you're good on that side.
I've always been super like just skeptical, you know, because you can't trust anybody, you know. People are looking to hack you all day, you know.
I mean, they sit here and they'll take screenshots, dude. I can tell you.
Yeah, like, man, I work for that funded account. You better not try to hack me.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Like with live like this, I don't think there's a way to do something like to blur it out and all that kind of stuff. You know.
No, you have to. You have to know exactly what you're doing when you're on live.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if you know who Tori Trades is. She's the Trendline chick.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dude, her Instagram got hacked.
No.
Yeah, apparently like the guy was like posting like naked man on there and just posting a whole bunch of like crazy stuff.
Oh,
now she's got this she's got a different name on there. What's it called? A Sexy Day Bebe.
Oh gee. Okay. Well, that's probably why I hadn't seen it through the feed in a while, because it's you know, it's been because I used to run across her all the time with and YouTube stuff too, right?
Yeah. I was a Trendline trader too. I don't hate on it.
Yeah. No, I think there's something there, right? It's one of those things. It was kind of just like, all right, well, I guess we'll see how it works, but I never tried it.
One of the best traders that I know personally that trades crypto, live money, stock, like everything under the sun, he uses trend lines and zones. And like wick zones, value areas. So it works. And he uses it on the higher time frame. So like if he has a breakthrough on the 8-hour or on the daily, more than likely it's going to continue in that direction.
Makes sense. Yeah.
But you can't use trend lines on the 1 minute, the 5 minute. It doesn't work. That is a fact.
No, that's right. Yep. No, that's a fact. Yeah.
Looks like we're gonna get some extra points to our opening range here last second.
I like it. Yeah, we got a couple minutes left.
Are you a double breaker or a break and retest?
Dude, I'll tell you what, I'm both. Right?
I'm both.
I'm both, but the last probably 5-6 trading days or so, it's been all double breaks. That's what got me to payout.
Yep, me too. Yep.
You know, so I said, you know, it gets one of those things, man. I will take it, and I'm trying to do it actually for the rest of this month and moving into August too. If it's there, if it's a line, I'm going to take it. right? And I may have to be more aggressive at taking profits depending on how everything's looking. You know what I mean? But I think the day I actually reached my payout, it was slow grinder, and I got out of it, ended up winning and taking the rest of TP, right? But I said, all I needed is $100, so I just said, well, give me $100, I'm out.
Yeah, I feel that. I kind of am gonna get away from trading P&L because I missed passing my account last week.
I remember that.
$25.
I remember that. Yeah.
And then I took a full stop loss on that trade. So
yeah.
I kind of learned my lesson, but like it wasn't a lesson because if it would have worked out, would I have been grateful and would I have thought that I'm the shit? 100%. So
yeah.
I don't like when the range sets like this.
No.
Like when we're right on the 944 sets, and then this next candle just kind of barely breaches the opening range. I hate saying that's a break.
Well, so that's the thing. I won't play that as a break, right? I've looked at, and I've done some things. I've looked back at it. I'd sometimes want to look at a full break, then like a pin, right? And I mean, unless it's going to now, if this comes up and takes VWAP and stuff, and then we're getting good closure, then yeah, right. I'll take it. But it's one of those deals to where, I mean, yeah, I'm right there with you because that's barely anything.
Like, especially when it's on 945, that's when I hate it the most. And now if this thing comes back down, we bounce off of this zone that I have, the daily in this box, and then we go back up above the previous day's highs. I'll like longs, but again, the risk to reward ratio for the double break is looking poor.
Yeah, it doesn't look too good, does it? Yeah, that's the thing. And when you look at down, I'm gonna go back to see. We got low a day down there. Of course, we got overnight value or low down there too. So I mean, I think hell, there you go. It's gonna break anyway.
Yep.
And see, these are the ones too.
The gap. I need to draw that up over here.
Yeah. Let's see, on the 15.
What is that price? 49.
Yeah, because it could go. I mean, if you look at alignment too, it can go either way, right? Because you got VWAP in between overnight and previous day. But if you're looking at that gap down there too, you can go gap fill too. We're just gonna chill out and see where we're at. We're in the chill zone, baby. We're just gonna chill out.
We're in the chill zone today. We're chilling. It's Monday.
That's right.
Dude, when I was thinking of names for my server, like I was kind of like in a crash out mode, and I was like, you know what? I need a chill zone. I need somewhere where I can talk and just be me or just vent. But like when I'm venting, I want to focus about doing it in a positive way, or like not venting in a using negative word choice. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Because sometimes like, obviously Chad doesn't know this, but like when I'm in my thread, like sometimes like I can talk very negative about myself or just in general. But with the chill zone, because I'm putting a totally different preface on it, it's like I wouldn't even bring that type of energy there. So like doing anything you can to force yourself into a different bracket so you hold yourself to a higher standard, I recommend it. Because like I'm weird like that. I have to just see things in different categories, or just be in a different box to act like I'm in a different box.
Right.
But it works. And then it helps me build on those things. And then I can transfer it back to that box when I'm weaker.
Yeah, I like it. No, but I mean, this is right, dude. And this is something that's pretty cool. I'm glad you're doing it, man, because you got the personality for it. You're a good trader, so keep at it. It's good stuff.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. it's definitely helped to start this journey.
No, for sure. Yeah, because I mean, if you look at it, I mean, I know you started the Instagram thing before this, right? And that got to where you're reviewing your trades publicly, right? So that helps too. That helps you grow. You're out there speaking about it, and now even this, you live, right? And I'm sure that first trade when you were live was like, oh, you know, what if I fuck up on this one? But
Yeah.
hey, it gets you that more comfortable for executions. If you lose, you lose, and we ain't gonna win them all. What we got going here?
And fortunately, like I've attempted to do this type of stuff before, but
Okay.
I didn't have any like viewers or anything like that. So it wasn't like anything. Like right now we have 2 viewers on, which is awesome. But even back then, like I probably would have been nervous, you know, to take a loss. And like, bro, I've been on prop firm match stream. There was like 300 or 400 people watching me trade then. And luckily I took a win, which that was pretty cool.
There you go. Yeah, no, that's awesome.
But the other day I was on live with Luna. He had I think he had like 350 people on his like personal YouTube, and I took a loss. And it is what it is. It doesn't make me any less of a trader, and fortunately it doesn't make me feel insecure.
Right. No, that's good.
I think it's because I know I'm a real trader.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you have that confidence too, right? I mean, that's part of it, right? You're going to take it whether people are watching or not, you know, and that's kind of how you got to, that's where that mental space needs to be too, right? You know, but I even got into it. I was like, man, I'm going to be on stream with Trader Cam. What if I jack up this trade? But you know what? I'm going to take it whether you're here or not, whether I'm on this thing or not. I'm going to take it no matter what. So,
well, I'll give you some insight, brother. If you fade me, that'll probably boost your chance of winning. Everybody I trade with on stream, they love to fade me or I fade them, and I'm the one taking the freaking loss. So.
All right, I'm gonna keep that in mind. We're coming up to something here pretty soon, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I've got my Lucid funded in the trade loadout right here. I have 2 other ones that are funded with Rhythmic. Those are copy tradable. This one that I have in TradingView is not copy tradable because it was made with Ninja, and I can't switch my broker after you make it.
Okay.
So this is kind of like my Slugger account as well. But like if the double break was looking really good today, I would be trading 1 mini instead of 5 micros.
I got you. Okay. Well, no, I'm right there with you. Yeah, it's one of these. I'm definitely probably gonna be sized down unless something shakes out, right? But
yeah, let's see. What am I gonna size on for my eval? I need 2,700 to pass this eval. I'm trying to pass the rest of my accounts this week. My other one is $300 away, so I'm not even stressing that one. 10, 14 points. So yeah, I probably should do 1 mini.
yeah, we're gonna find out today. I've got it set up in TradeSync. I'm gonna because I never messed around with the multipliers, so I'm gonna my leader is my instant funded TOF account, right? So that's the one. It's always gonna be 5 micros. That's where it's gonna be. It's my size, right? But I've got the multipliers on the back end to see how that works. Just kind of see. I got them on 2x. So we'll see how it works.
Okay. And so you're trading 50Ks, right?
Yep. So they're all 50Ks.
So if you enter in 2 micros on your leader, and then on your followers, you have the *2 multiplier, that means you'll be in 4 micros?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I haven't played around with that yet.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I haven't done it either. I've always just done straight across the board. But those Lucid 50s are, I think it's a 50% consistency. So I can go up to 1,500 a day. right? So I'm like, okay, well, let's try this out. So if I go 5, that's 10 micros on those two. So we'll see how we go.
Nice. I like that. I definitely need to try out with that. My boy Lucas, my first mentor ever, he's on live stream now. He just popped into the chat, giving us a shout out. What's up, Lucas? What's up, chat? Yeah, bro, I have to get on your live stream as a guest. Oh, that's my guy, man. Dude, he has 11 years in the game.
Oh, damn. Nice.
Yeah. He has a live futures account with like real money.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Yeah, he's a big dog.
Yeah,
He's a big
that's
dog.
where we strive to be, right?
Yeah, we're trying to follow in his footsteps.
Yep.
Because, man, if there's one thing I can give Lucas, man, he's really disciplined and like he stays to the grind. Like he will not let anything knock him down. He will not let anything keep him down. And that's the biggest part of trading in our journey. Like until we probably get over year 6, like we can't quit.
Right. Yeah. And I'll tell you, there's been a couple times in my short journey that I thought about, maybe not. But you know what? We'll keep pressing.
Yep, I feel that, man. I've almost quit a couple times. Probably a good like 3-4 times.
Yeah, but I think that's normal though too, right? I mean, you're on it, especially in the beginning. You're trying to find it, trying to find yourself, trying to find either it's a strategy or try to find your edge. And it's part of it, right? You got to go through it.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it shows you care.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Since we have the double break or the New York VWAP dropping lower now, I like the double break more. I think the risk to reward on the double break, honestly, is what gives me a higher conviction. Like if I can get a nice 1-to-1, those have typically been my better winners.
Right. Yep. No, I can
But
see
if we're too close to one side of a range, those aren't the higher probability ones, or if we're outside of the range.
Right.
You know, I'm pretty big on gap fills, but I'm not bearish, man. I don't think we're gonna fill it today.
Hey, and we may not, right? We may not, but it's one of those things to where it's like it gets low like this, and you're looking at that VWAP going down. It could get back up in the range. It could be choppy for a while too.
Yeah.
Then you got those dreaded 50-50 trades, which I do not take. Because I've been burned by those 50-50s a lot.
So I just did some review on the break and retest over the weekend. And whenever we have the VWAPs, I'll call this disorganized because they're unaligned, right? Well, I guess unaligned would just be the proper word. The break and retest does not perform as well. So I'm thinking if we do actually get back above the New York, we might be able to go to the other side of the range. But if we don't get back into the opening range at all, then I'd probably wait for a break and retest outside of the range with the New York VWAP. So that'd probably come around like 11.
Right, yeah. No, I like it. It makes sense too, right?
Just based off of what I went over from YouTube and Futures 2.0 this weekend, like I've got my notebook right here. Chat. Write down your notes, okay? I know you can't see because my lighting sucks, but there's words on this paper, all right? It's important, man. And like, I have it in front of me because I'm trying to learn a new strategy. And I'm not going to remember every single thing that I've watched in that hour and a half, 2 hours of studying. So I write down my main points and stuff that I know is important that I need to remember, like I'm taking an open note test. That's what trading is. An open note test every day. And if you fail, that's on you. And you have to figure out why. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Because when I fail, I put it on my shoulders, what I do wrong. Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it's a good loss. Other times, there's probably something that I can learn from and jot away and be like, okay, I'll do this next time.
I like it, man. Yeah, you gotta take some notes, dude. You gotta be right there with it because it is a learning experience. And that's the thing, journaling trades. When I first started, I didn't journal nothing. You know what I mean? I just went through this. Oh, this isn't, it's hopping around and everything. But ever since been journaling, writing down stuff, it's helped tremendously. So I'm right there. I'm right there with you. You got to put it on paper. You got to put it in TradeZilla, wherever you got to do it, right? And make those notes, and it helps you get better.
100%. So we've now just had a 21-point move to the previous day's New York VWAP. So same size as our opening range. I don't know what to do with that information, but it's been something that opening range break traders keep note of. I don't really know what it has to do with, but I'm going to start marking it in my notes and seeing if I can start coming to a conclusion.
That's a good point. There we go. We went lower dangle.
Yeah, now I definitely like if we form support off of the overnight, get back above the daily in the gap, I'm definitely down to take longs above the previous day's high in the New York VWAP. I don't like anything other than that, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. I think it'll.
Because I'm not going to short it down here.
Oh,
and
no,
I don't want to short this again.
Right.
Because we're still in the opening range. And honestly, just knowing me, my worst trades come from when the VWAP is outside of the opening range before I get my first trade.
Yeah.
If I have to sit through a whole bunch of stuff like this and then get into a trade like an hour from now, that trade that I take is usually a loser.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I mean, they had, looking back on it, it hadn't been good, because you look at it, and that's kind of why I started messing with the bands a little bit because of that, right? Because it's one of those things to where, you sat through this move. Is it going to come back down? Is it going to touch? Is it break and retest? I like the idea of the longs coming out of it. If it catches it and you have a couple of good closures above. And that's why I started throwing some bands on there. It's like, okay, well, how does that react? And it's a look back too. And that's why I trade them when I trade gold in Asia, because that reacts the bands kind of act like that opening range, especially when it's outside of it. It's very interesting.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up my bands right now. This isn't the way that I like to do it. I used to have the Drysdale bands on there too.
Yeah. Yeah, I use the, what is it called? The VWAP session, just that free VWAP session one. And it's just one standard deviation. But sometimes obviously it's a little cleaner when you're trading Asia. When it's on New York, there's a lot of things on that chart.
Good morning, Regini. Thanks for being here with us. Antoine says that we filled the gap on NQ.
All right.
Do you look at NQ, Matt?
I don't, and I probably should.
I disagree.
You know, but well, now I got the indicator to kind of help me out on that side of it. You know, but I
Holy
don't.
crap. Yeah,
Well-
we did.
Damn.
Those VWAPs are kind of ugly too. So it looks like NQ is just a more bearish asset right now
Yeah.
because we're under the value area low, and ES is, I'm pretty sure we're still above the value area high, at least on MES. On MES
Yeah,
we
we
are.
are. Yeah, we are. Yeah.
So honestly, like, if selling pressure stops overall in the market, I think we'll know by if ES holds its value area high. If we start breaking down, then it's following ES, or then ES would be following NQ. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll trade on my eval today. Don't like the double break like that, so maybe I'll take a continuation. Yeah, I feel you, man. It looks like the VWAP is trying to exit the opening range.
It's getting pretty close. I'm on the 2 minute, and it's getting pretty close. Yeah, because you look at it too. If you set up for that double break, you're going to have to throw that stop loss below the low a day, probably value area high, just to give yourself some room, right?
I don't think I can take the double break like this. Antoine is right. Any ones that look like this, I've been getting smacked on.
Yeah.
But I don't want to. Okay, I mean, I could take the break and retest in my TOF account. But I don't want to trade that. I want to trade my Lucid accounts. I want to pass these accounts. I want to get more funded. Try to copy trade. Come on, market. This isn't what I'm talking about. Yeah, we would have to get a huge buy candle for me to be like, okay,
Yeah.
let's try to ride that wave.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd almost, honestly, for me to feel comfortable with that double break, I'd have to take it. It'd have to take overnight for me to want to take it. Right?
Honestly,
to say,
that's, I like that.
But that's a lot. That's a lot of buyers coming in for a while.
And you still get a good risk to reward ratio if you think about it.
No, you do. Yeah, you do. It's not bad.
Shoot. Man, you done just convinced me. You just convinced me I could take the double break still.
Hey, wait, but I'm telling you, if that VWAP comes outside of the opening range, though, it's break and retest all day.
Yeah, that is what the notes say. But now I'm seeing my stubbornness.
Right.
Like my stats on the double break are so clean, bro.
Yeah. Well,
So 17 wins, 6 losses, 73% win rate.
There you go. No, that's awesome. But it could be something too. I mean, you got structure up there, right? And it may be you could take it if you size down. It's just one of those deals to where now you have that. You've got a little bit of a separation between the New York and the overnight, right? So if it does take the overnight, I feel more comfortable about it. But if you were to take it like at the previous day high or something, just right above New York and in between the two, it can go either way.
Yeah, I feel that.
But hell, we may have it'd be pinching, and you never know how those are going to act, right? But hell, we may have to take something off this goddamn previous day VWAP here in a minute.
I don't like these days, chat. I don't like these days.
don't make for fun days, does it?
We are flat today because the market looks like dookie poo.
Gotta love a Monday, man.
But say we get a, okay, you're kind of right though, because like, do I really want to be a buyer after the selling pressure?
That's right.
But again, we're above the value area high. So do I want to be a seller? Oh man, it's like rolling dice. Have you seen that one trader that's been doing? I think he's like called Flipcoin or something like that.
No.
Dude, it's a coin. It's long. It says long or short on like one side, and whatever it's on at 9:30, he's entering whatever that coin does.
Really? Dang. Well, that's I don't know about all that. Dang.
Yeah, that's straight gambling.
Oh yeah.
Do I want to be a trader today? I want to, but I might not be.
Oh, that's right.
Especially with this 1 minute candle coming in now, making this 15-minute flip. I'm not liking that. Dang, if we miss the gap fill, I'm going to be so upset. I love catching gap fills.
Yeah, it just didn't do anything around VWAP that we liked, right? I mean, it was just, it broke the range and just said, see you later.
Yeah, it just went.
Yeah.
That's a big candle. This 945 candle, it's a big candle.
That's a big one. Yeah. Dang. And we're bigger. Damn.
About 27 points. It's a good sized candle.
74.80.
Yo, chat, can you guys, 1, hear the music, and 2, is it too loud, too quiet? I can change the song and the vibe too. I'm trying to make this stream less boring. Even though I know it's not necessarily boring. Trying to just add just background noise, you know what I mean? So that way, in times of just silence or waiting for a trade, there's just a little groove going,
Got a little something. Oh yeah, no. I can hear it loud and clear, and it's not too loud. It's perfect.
Okay, cool. You can hear it? Nice.
Yeah.
The candles seem to have taken Go Slow Monday way too serious. Yeah, right? It's good. Awesome. Yo, Nick, what's going on? Good morning. We are flat so far. What about you, brother? See, this is cool. Seeing everybody roll in, just casually say what's up. That makes me feel good. Even if everybody doesn't hang out for the whole stream, it makes time go by fast for me too,
Right, yeah.
As much as it is about them, it's also about me too.
Right. Yeah. No, it's good, man. People coming in, saying what's up. Hopefully everybody, I don't know, we got any trades out there?
Yeah, anybody getting in any FOMO trades right now? Who's full porting? I know somebody's trying to catch these sells. I bet Austin's in something right now.
I bet you he is.
At least in the options.
I bet you it's all options trades.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's the thing. I hadn't tried my luck at that yet. I need to get into it a little bit. But I was talking to Ben. He said he's liking it.
Dude, he's been crushing it.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's actually too much to learn. Once you get familiar with just the different terminology and definitions, I think it's just
I
trading
think that-
again, right?
Yep. No, I think it is too, because I think you're using the same setups, right? But I think it's that terminology, knowing what, when, how to do it and everything. So yeah, I have to spend some
Yeah, 'cause
downtime
I mean,
getting
like,
into it.
if you want, like you can trade SPY,
Right.
and I'm pretty sure like everything. Yeah, like I don't think there's a New York VWAP. It's just I mean, your overnight just turns into your 930.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's something I want to get into because I know there's money in it. But I want to get really proficient at futures first because I've only been doing this since like February, maybe January. So I don't feel like that's long enough for me to be like, okay, let me learn a totally new industry now on top
yeah.
of try to be a futures trader.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm right there with you, man.
Thank you. I got this at the boot camp with Austin Silver. And guys, he's running another boot camp next year, 2027. I'm pretty sure the dates are March 14th and 15th, maybe the 13th and the 14th. But if you are interested in meeting me and some other Black Shirt Club members, some other really famous streamers like Luna Trades will be there, teammate Alex, the Strong Trader. And honestly, going there is really what got me locked in. And just being around people in person, listening to them talk versus listening to them talk over a screen and like my phone, it resonates way different. Because it's almost like, well, man, Austin Silver told me in person, set my stop loss here, don't do it here. And if I do, that's my fault. So if I go home and I do that, subconsciously, I remember that conversation now. It's not like I'm just going to forget about it because I was watching it on YouTube. I was talking to a friend or I saw something cool outside while, you know what I mean? Like, no, he had my full undivided attention. And then when you go to these types of events, you get cool t-shirts like this.
Yeah. Heck yeah, I'm gonna try to be there, man. I'm gonna try to be there. Let me actually look at that.
I also got this sick hat from Black Arrow. Have you traded with them yet, man?
Yeah, I haven't. No.
Dude, they are. After we get into a trade, I'll pull them up. Or if we ended up not doing it, I'll pull them up. But so they're pretty much a platform based in Brazil. And they're now trying to make their way into the US markets because they have like 95% of their domain like on lock. Pretty much everybody in Brazil is using them. A lot of other countries are using them to trade on. So now I'm trying to bring awareness because I like them. They're really good. And you can trade all your accounts on there. Like you don't need to have like a trade syncer.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, and you can trade like eval funded and live account at the same time, all at once.
Oh, nice. Okay. No, that'd be cool, man. I like that. It gives you less that's less windows to keep open, less shit to keep open.
That's the point. It's an all-in-one integrated platform, server, broker, everything. Like they're even going to be running trading competitions in there. Like it's going to be really cool. So
no, that's cool. Okay.
I'm trying to be one of the guys that's already proficient with their platform, already, working with them. So that way when they are big in the US and everybody's like, yo, like, how do I get on board? It's like, brother, do I have a script for you?
That's right. Heck yeah. No, I like that.
They're going to be adding Top One Futures and Lucid soon. And as soon as they add that to their platform, that's where I'm going to be.
Nice.
Because then I can trade my Lucid and my Top Ones at the same time.
Right. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to look into that, man. That looks pretty cool. That sounds where we need to be, right?
Dude, it's gonna be game changing because they're also gonna have a way to integrate Bookmap into their platform.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man, come on now.
So
Yep.
like obviously you'll have to it's gonna be I think it's gonna be like a paid platform thing, right? But you get all of this like included. And it's
Yeah,
and it's
but
gonna be cheaper than if you were to pay for each of the individual things. Like, you know, if you had Bookmap, you had this, you had TradeSync, like all these different things. Like, no,
yeah,
just trade on Black Arrow for like $100 a month instead of spending 200 with Bookmap, 50 with TradeSync. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
yeah. No, man, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah,
Right? And
for
everything
serious
and everything's
traders,
all
I
in
think it's a
one.
no-brainer.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, everything's all in one platform. You're out there. You can. I mean, that's yeah.
And like, I've taken some trades on the platform. Like when you enter, you can just drag your take profit, drag your stop loss. Super easy. I love platforms that let you do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Like all the like buttons make sense. Like I don't click on the screen and it pulls up some stupid tab like Tradeovate does. Like I don't accidentally almost enter a position. Like,
Right. Yeah.
you know, because these new, you know, companies and platforms, they try to do the most, and Black Arrow's doing the most in the right way. They're doing it with their systems, with their functionalities, not little squirmy things that are going to get in your way as a trader.
Yeah. No, I like it.
I think we're just admiring the charts today.
Yeah.
It's blows.
I think it's gonna be that kind of Monday. Man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not hopping into sells down here. And I've honestly just lost my conviction for the double break. I cannot take it.
Yeah,
So-
it ain't good now. That's a break and retest all day. What I tell you though, we got to take a trade off that dang previous day. Look at that sucker.
Yeah, but even then, like,
Those aren't my best trades, but I was like,
this
you know
is
what?
not
Wait.
a real like, because the New York is outside of the range. I
Yeah.
can't say this is A plus, B plus, or even C plus double break.
No.
Like this is a D if I take this.
Yeah, that's the double break's gone. I think it's going to be, if it even gets back up there, right? It's probably going to be later in the day. You're probably going to look at, you know, midday probably. I mean, it's just going to grind. It just looks like it's. Who knows? We may get some news coming up. Who knows what's going on? Let me see what they got there.
Yeah, man. I think being flat is going to be the position today. I'm going to give it to like 11:15. And if we don't have anything by then I think I'll probably just stay flat today.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty close to passing, you know, this account. Which one? This one only needs, you know, $320. So I'm not trying to toast my one that needs 2,700, because if I can take good solid trades here and get this one damn near passed, and then I can go back to copy trading them maybe by Thursday and get, you know, $300-400 on each, pass them both at the same time, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
And then go into August just fully funded copy trading, no evals, just straight time tick payouts.
Yeah. No, I like that idea for sure. Yeah, but I think you're right. I think 11:15 just be a flat day.
Because my best trades don't come in the afternoons. Like I'm realizing that I'm not a good afternoon trader. Like I've been trying to trade with Luna at 2:00 and I get smacked.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right there with you. I mean, for, you know, I'm lucky enough. I usually get work in the way, so in the afternoon I'm going anyway. So it's kind of like, well, you know, if I don't have something by, you know, 11:00, 11:30, it's a flat day for me. Which it's a position too, right?
100%. I actually feel good about being flat right now because at any point in time, the market can shoot up. And like I know that sounds like kind of dumb to say, but in a Trump market, I feel like we always have to be ready for a random bullish candle. Like, and take it with a grain of salt, right? But, you know, if we've been selling off for an hour, I'm going to be like, okay, maybe I shouldn't hop into sales. Maybe I should wait for a pullback.
Yeah.
I think is what I'm saying.
Yeah. No,
Which would be the
I
break and
agree.
retest, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting how the double break and the break and retest can go hand in hand. People say they don't, but I feel like they do.
No, I agree with you. Oh.
Looks like we're going to fill the gap.
Yeah. Who knew, huh? Yeah, dang.
You know, not me. I would not have expected it for sure. When Antoine said that we filled in Q's gap, I was like, what? No way.
Yeah, that was wild too, and that was early.
Yeah, dude, I wonder what NQ's at right now. God.
Look at that.
Jesus. Wow,
Man,
that's dude, holy ah. Oh, we're breaking like out of the chop. Oh, snap. If we start closing below in here, we could genuinely be in a bearish market now. Yo.
Man, that's wild, man. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, we almost, yeah.
If we break and close below this zone on the daily, then we're probably going to be bearish for a while.
Yeah. Dude, this is freaking nuts.
On a higher time frame, this looks like a M and a head and shoulders to me.
Yeah.
So we get an extended bearish candle down in this range below this wick fill zone.
Yeah.
We're probably going to keep going down.
Yeah.
I wonder how ES looks on that. See, ES looks way uglier. There's not as much selling pressure on ES.
Right.
Because it still looks like lower highs. Man, that is wild.
It's pretty freaking nuts. This is 1 hour. Yeah, you're right.
Yep, looks like we just filled the gap.
Yeah, we did. Man, that's wild. Man, that New York's way outside now. We're gonna get. What do you got here? You got 82. Yeah, what is that? 10 points between New York and previous day VWAP.
Yeah, about 13.
Yeah. Yeah, you may have overnight coming out of the range too here in a little bit. This is crazy.
Dude, this is wild. When we have these just straight sell-off days, like these are just not my days.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. And even though you want to be in a trade so bad, man, I'm just going to be sitting on the hands today. Because there's no way I don't want to sell it down. I don't want to sell it down here, even though it may melt more. I mean, where are you? This is freaking nuts.
I know it's just getting more and more volume. All right, so new 15-minute close. Like honestly, I want to go back to a 30-minute, see what this looks like. I mean, these are huge 30-minute candles. Wow. That's pretty much a 40-point candle. 78 to that's a 40-point candle too. And it's still going. Regini says, should we start guessing the next candle for entertainment? At this point, I think we should just throw on 3 minis for a random short and see if we get paid.
I mean, why not? You know, Monday morning, 10:30.
We clearly have our direction. Okay, so are you an IB guy? Like that's the 1030 set, right?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I never mess with it.
Me either.
But
I feel like you missed too many plays waiting for 1030 a set.
I agree with you. Yeah, I just don't. I'm just not that patient, you know. I mean,
yeah,
want to get into something, right? Want to sit there and wait for that, right? Because usually, I mean, granted, I'm sure there's some trades out there, but usually by that time, there may have been, depending on the market condition, it could be 1 or 2 trades before that, and you could have been done and gone, you know. And you're waiting 100%. Around for something to happen, and it never does happen.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm waiting. We just waited till 10:30 right now, and nothing about this first hour makes me want to be like, okay, now I'm ready to go.
Yeah,
I'm ready to go off the charts and do something else.
Yeah, yeah. Man, this is freaking nuts. I'm just hanging out on the 15-minute right now, dude. I can't even look at that 2-minute no more. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna hang out and look at this thing. This is freaking wild.
I'm gonna check the news feed, see if there's anything going on. What's causing this? SNB declines to comment on media report that expects to keep interest rate at 0 until end of 2027. Okay, so news people are talking news junk.
Yeah,
There's nothing on Forex Factory.
Yeah, I don't see. I mean, I don't see anything too crazy out there.
Because I mean, this is a heavy sell-off. So like,
yeah,
I figured there had to be some like type of tweet or something, and if it's coming from that comment on the interest cuts being zero, I unfortunately am not smart enough to understand that.
Yeah.
Let me ask Claude what that means. Honestly. The SNB declines to comment on media report that it expects to keep interest rates at zero until the end of 2027. What does that mean?
I'll search for the latest on this, since interest rate policy news moves fast. Looks like you meant the SNB, the Swiss National Bank, not the SNB. So basically, Bloomberg reported that Switzerland's central bank plans to hold its key interest rate at zero through the end of 2027. And the bank itself is declining to confirm or deny that. It signals a very long stretch of cheap money in Switzerland, likely because inflation there is super low, hovering around 0.6.
So this has nothing to do with the U.S. markets.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, chat. I don't know. We're cooked, guys. I don't know what's going on. Yo, like, I just feel like we had that big gap. That was news driven. I don't know. Maybe it's a buy the rumor, sell the news type thing. I don't know.
That could be.
And like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in trading. I heard it very early on from pretty much all my mentors, but it's been the truest freaking thing. And I hate it because it's basically just showing you that manipulation is real.
Right.
Like the fact that we can't find any reason for the selling pressure, but we had a reason for the gap is what makes me now come to that conclusion. It's buy the rumor, sell the news. Because I think Austin posted something in the BSC chat about there being bullish numbers today, like in pre-market.
Yeah.
Man, this is rough.
Yeah, this is freaking crazy, man. Nothing down here, dude. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Oh, god dang. Now we got pinch happening on VWAPs too, so it's like definitely
So we're in
flat day today.
We're in the hourly wick from Thursday, June 11th. Six, 11, 1. I feel like the safest trade right now would be a reversion trade off of these two levels. If we close back into the value area low.
Yeah. No, I was kind of looking at that too. If we did, but man, I'll tell you what, after all this selling, I don't know, I'd size way down, give it a go. But I mean, because you got POC above too, right?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to take a long. I wish I had more accounts. If I had more accounts, I definitely would be in a long.
You know, you could fix that real quick, man. Takes about 5 minutes to get you one.
Yeah, I think I got to keep you around, man. You got a lot of good ideas.
I'm telling you, man, just make your account, make you a reversion account, and that's it. Just take reversion trades off of it.
Like,
Dude, 'cause
it's
I had
not
to
that
do-
I
I had
think buyers are going to step in here, but I could see it. And if they do, this is going to be your smartest trade. Because if we flush through these lows and keep tanking, you're not going to be like, oh man, I wish I shorted down here.
Right.
Like, if you didn't short above, like, you shouldn't be shorting down here.
Right.
So essentially, I guess we're trying to call the bottom, but I like doing that based off of zones. Like the wick zone that I marked up, we've had that since June 11th. So I'm viewing that as support until it tells me that we're not, which could be a risky trade. I could 100% get sweeped out, wicked out. But if there's anything that the market's showing me is that we like to chop through levels, especially the value areas. We did it all month of June. It loved ranging in between the value area high and the value area low.
Yeah.
So if I could snag 10 points, I'd do that.
Okay, so here's the question though, and this is why I usually don't take these reversions on this side. Where would your stop loss be on that? Would you
I'd
just make it
probably
like a
under risk. So
1-to-1?
I'd probably under risk, so I could give it 15 points from my entry.
Okay.
Because this wick zone is 23 points itself, that's a pretty big trade. So if I was really like gutsy and ballsy with it, I could probably do something like I like that take profit because of these candles right here.
Yeah. Would you go up to value area high though, just to see if it take it?
No.
No.
I think if we get up here, we probably go to value area high, but I could also see it rejecting
Yeah.
and continuing low if I'm wrong about buyers overall stepping in. I would just be looking for a pullback. But clearly this is a very low probability trade.
Right. Yeah.
And that's why I didn't take it. I want to, but that's probably just me wanting to be in the market. Because you bring up a good point. Like, where would I place my stop loss?
Yeah.
You know, if anything, you know, it needs to go at least 10. You know, 74,
Yeah.
10.
I mean, yeah.
But if you're gonna put it at 10, you may as well put it at 05.
Right. Yeah, and that's kind of what I like. If I were going to do it, put it at that 05. I'd put full TP up at that value area high and just see if it takes it. And if it doesn't, then take some aggressive profits on it. But
See why I don't like the shorts either? We're just in a big range. Like, if I want to take the rejection of the value area low in previous day, you know, 17 points just gets me above the previous structure wick. Now, is it a higher probability because we're going in direction of trend? Probably. But I really don't know. And I think that's why it's probably smart for me to stay flat today. Because I usually know on trades that I'm confident in. I'm trying to get better at doing markups and just spotting out ideas in the market because, you know, if the double break does go on a loose streak, inevitably it will. You know, I want to make sure that I'm still sharp in other aspects of the market. So I need to start being able to identify the break and retest, the bounce plays. How do we actually trade within the value areas?
yeah, I like it. I mean, these are the days to do those markups too, right? Because you're not in anything. You know, some ideas that you see, mark them up, see how they play out. Yeah, I tell you what, these are the days it's gonna get, you know, I'm gonna be taking long walks today, dude.
Dude, for real. Dude, I woke up so like I could barely sleep last night, bro. Like I'm so fired up and pumped up, bro. Like, oh, I thought today was gonna be a crazy day.
Yeah, man, I was right there with you.
Usually I come into Mondays like a little nervous or like just inconfident, you know, after sitting all weekend.
Yeah, right. Yeah. No, but you know what? Today is a good day too, because it was one of those things to where we didn't rush into anything. We're not trying to trade just to trade, right? We're waiting for the setups we want to trade. If it doesn't get there, it doesn't get there. Sitting on the hands, man. My hands are numb, but it's all good.
Yeah.
I didn't lose any money.
Yep. We didn't go backwards. That's important.
Come on, buyers. You know you want to do something.
Yeah, at least bring us back to the VWAP.
Yeah, wake up.
Now, if the VWAP comes into the value area range, right, and we do a little sweep, start coming back down, I think I would like the shorts for a break-in retest.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Because now we're adding the value area as a confluence and a confirmation that buyers don't want to take the market back into a bullish momentum. Because that's why I was, hesitant on it being a fully bearish market earlier, while, NQ did fill its gap and was under its value area low. ES was still above its value area high. So at the time we were divergent. So I'm not one of those traders that's just going to be like, oh, ES does this, so I'm going to do this on NQ. Or, oh, NQ is doing this, so I'm going to do this on ES. That's a very way to get confused and not really understand your own asset. Because then you're going to blame NQ for you taking a losing trade on ES. And that doesn't make sense. Isn't it crazy how timing is so interesting in this market? Because I'm like, okay, well, maybe I mistimed the longs. Maybe it is the shorts. And then I try to time the shorts based on a higher confirmation. And now the buyers are stepping in.
I think you're right, though. We're going to play around these value areas for a while. We may not see it push back up to VWAP.
Iranian parliament member. Oman cannot, from a legal standpoint, open the strait without coordination from Iran.
Of course.
At this point, can we just build a new strait? Damn. Can we find a new strait? Fuck opening and closing the one we got. Clearly, it ain't working. Yeah. Let's just make a new one and agree on that shit. Fuck. Just ban the strait from everybody. Nobody can have it, okay? We're all grounded. We're all on punishment.
Right. Yeah, that's the wild thing about that thing, and that's why it's such a big chip too, is because that's where everything goes through.
Yep.
In my day job, that's where we send material over there, so we know everything goes through there. So everything ever since all this happened, we've had to go around. Right? We go either through India and down, or we go the other way. right? So everything coming out of the Middle East runs through that strait. That's why it's so huge to everybody, and that's why it's a big bargaining chip.
That's wild that you're actually seeing like backlash and repercussions from what's going on. Because a lot of people in the
100%.
world, they don't see that firsthand, but your company is. That's really crazy.
Yeah, no, that's 100%. We're seeing, for instance, we could take material over there. It'd take probably about 45 days. Now having to go around, go through different straits, different ports, and all that, we're looking at to 90 to 120 days.
Gee, so it's doubled your time.
It's
Almost
double.
tripled.
Almost triple. Yeah. And that's if nothing else happens, right? I mean, we had some stuff happen last week where they just canceled. They said, nope, we're not going over there. You got to do something else. We're like, okay. Thanks for nothing.
Yeah.
It's been pretty wild.
So when they do this whole back and forth, open, close, like how does that work? Like when it's open for those 3 days, like do you actually get to send shit through there? Like is there enough time for the ship to actually make way?
So it's on that side of it, you can move, right? But for 3 days, it's nothing because you got to get everybody started up again. And these big, massive freight liners, they're just hanging out. They're just chilling. They're letting some of them pass, some of them go through. But then you got to worry about the pirates. So you got pirates out there doing stuff, trying to rob freight liners and all that kind of stuff. So it's a mess, dude. It's a mess. If you look, and I have to go pull it up, and this is not the platform for it, but you look at a map to where how much or how many ships and freight liners are in that strait just chilling out, not doing nothing. It's ridiculous. It's just.
I think I've seen a couple pics on Instagram.
Yeah, it's wild.
So my
And
stop
two-
loss would have gotten hit on the short.
Yeah.
So it looks like the original idea of the long, what was that right here? But see, 15 points, I can't even say, I mean, I might have given it 15 points. I may have given it 15 points exactly. So
Yeah.
tough market, man, like really
It's
tough market to read. I'm glad I stayed flat.
Heck yeah. But I think that idea, man, I think you're coming down. If we get enough buyers to come hit that VWAP, if depending on the time of day, right? If it's in the afternoon, it ain't happening for me. But that would be that retest coming back down to these lows.
Dude, we're pretty far outside of the opening range too. 67, 92, or damn near 25 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting a nice V shape here. I thought the V shape was going to come from this right here. So that's why I put the buy mark up there. When we had the invalidation here, I figured maybe we do keep flushing down. It looks like when maybe the buyers are trying to build support off of the 38 area and the value area low. But the days where your stop loss is, 15 to 25 points, pretty much no matter wherever you enter, that's not a good probability day for you.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we got a decent 25-point candle coming on this 15-minute. On a 15-minute. Hold on, let's see. Yeah. So it's a little. There's some hope still.
Yeah, for sure. It's not surprising me that we're finding support here. That's what I was basically trying to time.
Yeah.
But say at 11 o'clock we just totally crashed down another 40 points. I'm also not going to be like, where did that come from?
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
I'm just be like, well, they're just talking about this stuff that makes the market tank, and they're not telling us clearly. because we barely gotten any news release today.
Right.
Jeans, what's up, my boy? Did you catch any of the shorts today? We are flat over here in the chill zone. We chilling.
We chilling.
Yeah, I mean, I like the longs from 38 to point of control, the 10 points. But, if you would have given yourself a 10-point stop loss, you got knocked.
Right. Yeah, true.
So it's like, it's so hard to want to, take a decent position,
Yeah.
Especially just knowing that my better trades are 1-to-1 or like a 0.8-to-1.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Usually those 0.5s and stuff. I can't. I don't know if it just looks goofy to me, but they don't work. I can tell you that. I'm not good at them. But it's one of those things too. I may throw a low a day VWAP on and see if we do a break of that too. I don't know, or just not do jack shit and just be done with it. Have a blank day on the calendar, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Blank day on the calendar. You caught the gold short. Whew. Trading gold in these times? Wild man. I've taken like 3 gold positions ever, and I lost all of them.
I'm gonna tell you, it's not for the faint of heart, man. And that's why I traded in Asia, because it's a little bit more stable, and during that time. But man, I tell you what, you can get burned, but when it's acting right, it's a lot of fun.
It's super volatile, isn't it?
It is. But the nice thing about that is we did a break room with Randy a couple weeks ago, and we were going through some stuff and going through like the bands and everything. The volatility follows the bands pretty good, right? But when you break out and you try to find any sort of new area, new price, if you don't time it, you get your face ripped off pretty quick.
Sounds about trading.
Yeah. But it's time of session too. Like for me, it's an hour after the open when Hong Kong comes on. That first 30, 45 minutes is usually pretty good. Anything after that, it's just so unpredictable. You really don't know what to do. You're like, well, I could go here. And I've had those 50-50 trades that say beat you down, but that first 30, 45 minutes, man, it's good stuff. But I have an account just for that, just because it's, I got tired of messing with it with my other accounts. Like, you know what, I'm gonna have a 50K just for that, and if I have time to do it, I'll try to do a trade of, if I'm there, if I don't have anything going on, because it's nighttime for me, I'll trade it. If not, I'll just kind of just pick it up when I can.
And I like that you bring it to Asia, because it is going to move a little bit slower if it is going to during that time. So that's a good time to experiment with it, learn it.
And that's the thing, right? It was an experiment at the time, and it's got one of the things to where I'm fairly confident in what's going on, especially on the times of when Hong Kong comes on. Anything before that, it's so stinking slow, dude. There was one 2 weeks ago, I think within an hour it moved 10 points. Like it was just crawling, so it's like, all right, for me, I'm on Central Time. So it's like, all right, 7:00 Central Time is when it comes on. So I trade from, like, if I can, 7:00 Central to about 8:00, and then that's it. And I'm done. Try to catch 10 or 15 points out of it and go to bed.
Yep, I hear that. Catching 10 points in Asia is fire.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could have caught these longs because if it would have came in a little bit cleaner, I might have hit the button.
Right.
Oh man. I bet if I didn't try to mark up that short, I probably would have.
Yeah, you may have. I thought you were hovering that finger there for a little while. I figured you could press it.
I was really comfortable. I'm like, man, like, should I just throw on like one mini and like take a long? Like, fuck it. But
Yeah.
because I'm trying to get better at pushing myself, but I also really like I'm attached to my evals, which isn't always a good thing.
Right.
Like, you know how Austin can just throw on 5 trades a day? Like, yeah, he bounces from like, account to account. But sometimes he does try to build an account out of drawdown and get it back to break even. Like,
Right. Yeah.
I'm not good at that. Like, not that I'll tilt, but like, it just doesn't feel good. I hate trading an account that I've already taken a loss in. Like, because then I'm almost just like, well, fuck it. Let me just fucking blow it. And it's like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. Well, no, but I mean, but those are the type of thing though too. I mean, you could. I mean, it's one of those ones to where if you got it there, just give it a go. Don't. I mean, not trying to get to the point to where you're trying to get it back to something. Just say, all right, I'm just going to throw a couple micros on there and just see what happens. If you lose a couple $100, you're already down. All right, but if you win a couple hundred to get that closer or whatever it may be, whatever those numbers are, you always try it. Get close. Come on. Come up there. Nope.
Okay, so what I just put on my screen here is I'm telling myself my trade idea in advance. So I follow through with it when it happens. No hesitation.
I like it.
Wait for the break and retest to present. Get above both VWAPs, right? And then close below all 3 key levels. I feel like in my mind, that's a good example of a break and retest because we're going in the direction of the trend. The alignment is there for sellers. New York is under all of the VWAPs. I'd prefer overnight to be under previous day, but honestly, I don't think that matters too much, especially if price is breaking back down below to the value area where I think we'll probably do a lot of chopping today.
Yeah.
And then if I get smoked on the break and retest, cool. I'm also going to mark, I could wait for overnight to be tested, but I'm going to go based off of the price action. If we just sweep it and we look like we have really strong seller continuation, I'm not going to think we need to test it. But if we do get a test of the overnight, that's just extra confluence. So I'm almost using that as kind of a stop loss.
Okay. Yeah, no, I like it. Yeah, because if it takes it with some strength, that's a good point, right? But I like that idea because you're coming off of, you put that trade on at what previous week value area low on there, and then you're going down. I would put a take profit at low a day, stop loss at open and range low, and you're just let it ride. But I like it though. That's just. I'm gonna be right there with you if it gets up there. I have a feeling though we're gonna be hanging around this POC for a while.
No, don't say that.
I know. I don't want to say it, but I'm like, oh man.
I mean, yeah, like, oh, so okay, 11 o'clock opened 3 minutes ago. Man, I really like this for shorts. This is on the 30-minute. So if we can get, back up here
Mm-hmm.
and then we wick back down, so we'll wick up and then hard body close down, I would love to see that. So on the 15-minute, that would mean we get one more push up and then a close down.
Yeah.
I would like to see that. These are the types of pullback that I think Austin teaches us to look for. Obviously, like to the VWAP, but this is
Right.
the start of you looking to get and build into your position to continue to trade in the direction of trend. Because yes, I mean, if you want to look for longs and ride the current momentum, I think you have a 30% chance of winning that direction.
Yeah.
Well, yes, we will be above here if we get up here. I would rather respect where market has been all day. We've been under VWAPs all day. We're super bearish. So I'm not going to expect the market to just shoot back up to the daily open or the top of the gap or the previous day's high. And if it happens, that's just Trump market for you.
Right.
But I'd place my probability on trend continuation because anytime I try to fight trend, I typically get smoked.
Yep.
And I feel good about taking a loss in direction of trend. Yo, are we gonna get to trade?
Maybe. Come on now.
If you guys in the chat are looking for short continuations, I'm very, very, very strong about how I feel waiting for a close above and then back below the value area high. I don't think you can time shorts without getting either of those two confirmations. Don't front run this. So what does that look like if I enter, say I enter a short down here.
Yeah, that's I just got to have that break and retest, man. I don't like that bounce off of there, even though it could, but I got to have that break and retest.
Well, I'm thinking about the price that I'm paying, right? So when the break and retest happens, my entry will probably come around, 62 to 58, right?
Yeah.
So I'm already imagining what is my stop loss probably going to look like. Probably at least going to have 20 points unless we get a good sweep, break and retest and close back below. And I want to use that structure to minimize risk.
Yeah.
Because I'm also trying to think in my mind, like, how heavy do I want to go?
Right.
Because I struggle to size appropriately once we're past like the 15-point range. I know I can comfortably take, one mini with 15 points, but I don't know about 20. Like, I'm sure I'll be fine, but it's just not a comfort thing.
We may get it though. Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. I don't know if it's one of those things being later in the day. I'm probably going to size down, and if it actually ends up trending that way, you could add in. Just kind of take a step, step by step that way if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's true. I could enter 5 micros at one price and 5 at another. But I feel like when I get into like the sizing down mentality or like unconfident in that, I feel like that means that I'm not confident in the trade. So then I start thinking like, should I even take it?
Yeah, I mean, I can see that.
Like just me personally, that's something that I've noticed.
No, yeah, I mean, I can see that. It just, I mean, it all depends on kind of how it is too, right? I mean, it's a, yeah, you almost wanted to say, yep, I'm just going to just fire it, just normal, you know. But if you want to be, I mean, that's the thing though too. If you want to be a little cautious, you can. But
That's true.
of course now we didn't even get nothing. They didn't even bounce. Didn't even come up to it. And look at them, freaking just hanging around POC again. Use that as support. Just let that go. Come on. Well, I got excited there for a second. I thought we were going to get a trade in.
Are you in shorts on NQ? I know you like to trade NQ. Brother, I hope you're not in shorts on NQ. Yes. I still think it's too early, bro. I think you should have waited for the VWAP retest. I could be wrong, but I think front running it is super risky. What does DFD mean? Bro, you know that might be a face. Are you short too? See, once 11 o'clock hits, the werewolves start coming out. They start getting feisty. They want to trade. Start coming for that money.
Yeah. Like we've been sitting around too long, man. We're gonna get something going.
Done for the day. DFD. Done for day. I like that. Yeah, because you caught the pre-market shorts. So yeah, on the gold. Antoine, what was your sell price? Was it 55? Dude, I remember like when I first joined the Black Shirt Club, like on days like today, dude, I would crash out. Like I'd be so mad that I just sat here for 2 hours.
Yeah. No, I was right there with you. I was like, I got to do something. I was putting all sorts of different VWAPs on and doing all sorts of crazy shit. Just to be like, come on now.
Tell me something.
Yeah. It's like, dude, give me something. But I was just kind of like, all right, well, you know. Whatever. Gotten more patient, dude. I'm telling you, it takes that repetition. It takes seeing it and be like, all right, well, you gotta take the setup. Here we go. Come on.
I can see your vision. I think you front runned it. I know you're in an eval, so it's not as big of a deal, but I think just practicing not being in every trade idea is good, because this is not a turn off of the VWAP for me. We are still, 4 points away. That's not close enough for me to count as a turn. I think a turn like literally has to miss it by like an inch. Like we got to be within a point for it to count as a turn. Let's see, if you entered at 54. Because see, no matter what, you would almost want to take profit between 51 and 49, the point of control. Like, yeah, sure, you could target the value area low, but I think this is a safer play right here. Getting 13.5 points off of a break and retest through the VWAP. I think that is the logical trade to wait for.
Yeah.
And if you don't get this and it does come back down, that's cool. You caught it. But I'm going to walk away and say, well, I didn't miss any high probability trades today. And that's a good feeling. Like, yeah, I missed out on making money, but I didn't miss out on good opportunities.
I like it. Man, it's just teasing us, man. They're just like, yep, maybe, nope.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We may not get our retest, bro.
It may not.
And that's okay.
That's all good. I'm good with it.
Because NQ didn't even retest it. We haven't gotten any reclaims or retests at all. But NQ, that zone that I drew up on the daily chart, look what happened on the 15-minute. We closed back up into it. We closed back below it.
Yeah.
So, maybe we do have the continuations come now. For Antoine's sake, I want my boy to take a W, so let's see them fucking sellers.
I bet you they're gonna get it. Come on.
Now, if we had a tighter range, I would take the sell below the point of control in the gap with a stop loss above the previous day's New York, but it's too many points.
Yeah, that's too wide, I think. There you go.
But I like using levels like that. It's like your sell is looking good. I do like that.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. I guess that one candle was the pullback. That's fucking nuts, man.
That's pretty wild, isn't it? And that was it. That's all we got.
That's all we got, folks.
Damn.
Are you going to be on the Black Shirt Club today?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna be right there, right on time too. I got a meeting before that, and then I'm gonna hit it right at the start. Who we got today?
I think Pam.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll be on.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's not a bad trade. You were trading in the direction of the sellers. I think you front-runned it, but clearly it worked out, right? So I'm glad that hopefully you took profits. If you are holding it for the full range to be retested again, the low, I also don't think that's a bad idea. But I think because it was a front run trade and also lower probability just because of where we are, probably should take profits. Anything more than 10 points is always good to take profits. Because what you entered at 54 and you got down to 37. So if you didn't take anything, and that shoots back up, no bueno. Matt, do you think the break and retest is still valid? Like, say we do get a break above and then we close back below the New York and the value area high. Do you think that is still a valid sell, break, and retest? Or do I need to change my bias to buyers now?
Oh, man, as long... Honestly, I think you may want to change. All right, because I think if this one would have come down and hit the lows again and then shot back up, maybe we can catch it again. But now you got that lower high forming.
That's what I'm noticing.
Right. So if it closes, I like your idea about the overnight too, right? If it goes above and that overnight, now if it takes overnight, you probably. It's all going to depend on the reaction around VWAP too.
Yeah.
But I think for me to get back into a short, if it went up, hit the overnight, that would act as some, and then it rejected above, had a good closure on the VWAP, I'd take a short. But with that lower high being formed down there, it's looking like a long there, but again,
yeah, exactly.
it'd be ones you could take a quick 10 points out of it and be done. I'd be super scalpy with it one way or the other. Because I don't think you're going to catch the whole move one way or the other, to be honest with you.
I feel you on that one. I just want my 10 points today.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Wherever I can find 10 points, I'll be happy at today. That's kind of what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Antoine got 300 on his eval. Big W.
Nice.
Big W. Man, these candles suck.
No, they do. It ain't.
Yeah, these candles suck.
Yeah. Man, I tell you, I may be with Antoine here in a minute, go to the gym or go do something. This goddamn thing. I'm about to.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I mean, honestly, like if we're not by the VWAP by 11:30, bro, I may just take 15 minutes and may have to just miss a trade today.
Yeah, no, you're right.
But yeah, bro, go get off the charts, bro. You made money on this dog shit price action, bro. I promise you, if I won a trade just now, we would be getting off stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job for going with your gut, bro, because I know that was like an intuition trade. You felt like you needed to be in it. You felt like you were reading the market right. You liked the alignment, and you went for it, bro. Good fucking trade. Sheesh. See, I don't like taking trades off of the point of control. I feel like it's too 50-50.
No, it is. It is. Yeah, rarely do I take trades off of that. Let's see if there's anything in here on this. You put a lower day VWAP on there, man. I don't know. Could it be a break? See, this is where we get in trouble, right? I'm throwing this goddamn lower day VWAP on the go. break and retest a low day VWAP. Nope, I'm not going to do it. But it's lining up.
Because, I mean, even the stop loss is fucking crazy, bro. I mean, bro, you're looking at 27 fucking points. Like, what the fuck? I'm not trying to be in the market today, bro.
No.
Gosh. Yeah, these days when we have just hella volume in the market, bro, they're just not my best days.
No, you're right.
Because there will be days where I'll execute ideas that may not be revolved around the VWAP, but I'll still feel confident in executing them because price action and how it's respecting and moving off of levels.
Right.
I just don't like this at all. I think that failed VWAP retest was our last hope.
I think so. Well, I mean, too, let me see if I can get in here. Here's an idea. Let me see if I can get the screen.
If you want to take the screen, bro, like by all means.
Yeah, let me do this real quick. I'm gonna go. What are we sharing here? I want to share.
And before I
it's
bring
gonna
you
let me-
on, I can confirm that you're showing the right screen.
Okay. I gotta open some sort of setting here. Hold on just a minute. I don't want to do that shit. Okay. All right. Let me make sure I get the right thing on here real quick. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Window. Still. Tab. Man. Now we ain't doing it right because it's not letting me actually show the actual. Nah. All right. I'm going to keep jacking with this damn computer.
Yeah, and because I'm sure I'll have you on stream again. We can always do like a test run before we go live, so you can practice presenting.
Yeah, because I just had to go turn on a system setting, but the sad thing is it's wanting me to restart Chrome, which that happens and I'm gone. So I'm just going to stay here. But the idea that I had, right, was lower day VWAP. I put that on.
Yeah, I can mark it up for you. So you put the lower day VWAP on.
Lower day VWAP on. It closed below, and then short going down. I just kind of take in.
So would you take the first close or the second close?
I was going to take the first close below.
This one right here.
Yep.
Okay.
So take that one.
And where would your stop loss go?
Stop loss would be up just right at New York VWAP. So you're over that tall that's right there. It's long as shit, right? And then trying to get to.
Would you target the value area low or the previous day's low or the?
It was previous day's low.
So you'd be looking at a 21 stop loss, 12 point take profit.
Yeah. So real scalpy with it, right? But it's just, and I'm not going to get into something like that, but that kind of where my mind goes.
I think in terms of probability trades, I think that's your safest move, right? We obviously didn't get the retest of the New York VWAP. So closing below the low of day, you could probably assume that it isn't going to happen.
Right.
So, I mean, I like that. I think the only thing that I just don't like about today is just the wide stop losses that are needed to be in the trade.
Yeah.
But I think, we've all thrown out some good ideas, you and I, and clearly the chat made money today, so
Yeah, right.
they weren't struggling.
That's
They didn't need to listen to our bullshit today, right?
That's right. That's right.
But man, I think I'm about to wrap up stream. It's 11:30. We did a good job staying true to our thoughts and not getting induced into what the market wanted us to. So I'm happy with today.
No, I like it. You know, like we said a few times during the stream, right? It's flat's a position too, so we're all good. I'm happy being flat. You know, keep watching it. If it does, something does present, then we'll take it.
Yep, no doubt. You know, I have no hesitation to take a good break and retest of the New York VWAP, especially if we retest overnight and then we close below the value area high again. I'll probably be in that short pretty heavy because I'll have good information.
Yep, I agree. I'm right there with you.
So yeah, I think for the viewers that I do have here, if you have traded or you have not traded, either way, it's been 2 hours since market open. Go outside, drink some water, eat a snack, eat a sandwich, do something other than look at the charts. And giving yourself that 15, 20-minute break, it helps you come back refreshed and see new ideas. Almost forget about this first part of the session. That's what I'm going to do. Nothing matters now. I didn't trade. It was dog shit. I didn't like what I saw. I'm just going to come back and sit down whenever that is and be like, what am I seeing now?
Yep.
And almost reanalyze the day.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, dude. I tell you what, when we get off here, I'm going on a little walk, going to get stretch the legs a little bit, and then just like you said, come back to it and see what we see. You know, and the key is right, just like you said, don't touch it. Don't look at it on your phone. If you're outside hanging out, don't look at it on your phone. Just get your mind right, get off of it, come back and see. Hey, and if you missed it while you were doing something else, you missed it.
There will be a trade tomorrow.
That's right. There's always going to be another day. Always going to be another day.
Love it. I love it, Matt. Well, thank you so much for joining my stream. Do you want the people to follow you anywhere? Do you have a podcast or anything like that? Or you just came to hang with me?
I just came to hang with you, dude. No, I'm just out there. I'm working on a couple things in the background. So next time you have me on, I'll have some things rolling. But no, I appreciate the opportunity. You know, we've been chatting back and forth last few months, so I'm happy to be on. It was fun. We didn't get to trade, but you know, we chopped it up a little bit and we were chilling in the zone, dude.
Yeah, and I think that's my best takeaway from today was I finally got to get on an actual chat with you because, you know, so we're in the BSC together. We started together in March, you know, about maybe like a week or two apart. But, you know, he's always kept up in my thread. We have an accountability section. I'm not the best at going through all the threads and stuff. I really be locked in on my own stuff. But, you know, I go through everybody's here from time to time. But Matt, he's always been in my corner. He's always supported me. He's always given me great feedback. And, you know, when I'm low, he's one of those people that goes into my thread and tries to pick me up. And that's why I had no problem reaching out to him, being like, yo, let's hop on stream. Like, you deserve to be here. I like talking to you. You're a great guy. Let's get your face out there. Let's have some fun. Like, this makes trading fun. It takes away that seriousness, you know? We get sold out and locked in, but just being able to chop it up and chill while staying flat, I'm sure that helped both of us, right?
Yeah, for sure. 100%. Yeah, it made it worth it, man. It was fun. And again, I appreciate the opportunity and always going to be in your corner, dude. You're doing great things. Keep it up.
Likewise, brother. I always got you.
Yeah, my man.
All right, guys. I will be live again at 9:30 with Chase tomorrow. And then I will be live at 2 p.m. with Luna tomorrow. So full day of live streaming and trading. Hopefully we get to take a couple trades and walk away with a big bank. So till tomorrow, chat. You guys have a good day.
All right. Y'all be good.